chatting to a Northern Ireland YouTube sensation who's had a busy few months. Not only has he bought his parents a brand new home, but he's also been travelling around the countryside in an ice cream van giving out presents to people who he thinks deserves them. We're talking about YouTuber Adam B, and here's a look at what he's been up to recently.
Guys, we're currently driving in the ice cream truck, right? I'm actually excited to see people's faces whenever they see the ice cream truck. I wonder if we'll turn a few heads in this video. But the first person we're going to, his name is Lucas. His parents have nominated him because he really wants to become a YouTuber. So I decided to get him some stuff that might help him with YouTube. Okay guys, I'm currently outside the house. I feel like we're spying or something. Okay, let's open the hatch.
Does he know we're here?
I don't even know if he knows we're here. Nice day there, Lucas. Hello, Lucas. How are you? Good. I understand you want to be a YouTuber.
Yeah.
Is that right?
Wow.
Well, because you want to be a YouTuber, I got you a few things. I got you a drone so you can get some aerial shots.
Thank you.
Also got you a new camera.
Hey!
There you go. That's your camera, of course. You can't forget the tripod. There's the tripod. So you literally have the same gear as me now.
Thank you.
Some advice I would have for YouTube is to be yourself and never get discouraged. Always push on. Okay? We have got one down. There's like 20 more to go, and oh my god, it's such a good feeling being able to surprise people. Okay, next up we have a girl called Rashim. Let's do it. How are you, Rashim? I've heard a lot about you. I'm just here as a little surprise. I have to give you a little
Oh my god!
little surprise. There you go.
Thank you.
I heard you watch the videos and you're a big fan, so thank you very much. Here we go. Well, I got you a little something. I got you a little GoPro. And to go with that GoPro, got you a little light as well, just to light up. And I got a little briefcase full of like GoPro accessories for you to use. And Alyssa, don't worry, you're not going to be handed.
That's alright.
I got you a little phone as well.
Mummy.
Our next family to be surprised have a very sad story. Bruna Burke, mother of two beautiful twins, Adam and Aoife. Bruna recently lost her husband in April this year. Thomas died in front of his wife and twins. He was only 29. However, Adam and Aoife were superheroes that night, running out to the street to call for an ambulance, remain calm while Bruna performed CPR. This is only some of the things they did to try to help that night. They are only 3 years of age. Very soon, on June 28th, it will be Adam and Aoife's first birthday without their dad. To make it extra special, Bruna is asking anyone and everyone to send a birthday card to them. Such a small gesture, but one which will have a massive impact. Bruna remains brave throughout fighting this trauma. So today, I'm going to try to take their mind off things. So guys, we're on our way to Bruna's and Adam and Aoife's, and I'm super excited. As you can see, we have packed the truck full of toys and gifts. We literally fitted as much as we could back there, and oh, I'm super excited to see their faces. And I'm also really excited for Bruna to see this. It's time to surprise them. We're on our way to make one brave mummy smile and two superheroes of twins hopefully have a great day with their new toys. Are you guys excited in the back?
Yes!
We've got the whole family 4 in the back here to help us. Guys, I can't tell you, I am like super nervous.
It's quite bumpy. Hello.
Is it Adam? Yeah.
He's Adam B as well.
Wow.
Hello.
Is it
Boom. Hello.
Is it Aoife?
You alright? We've got a few surprises.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
We have a big jar.
Oh.
There you go.
Hey, let me get really far. Adam, tell me I didn't know that. I'm gonna shout.
Right, 3, 2, 1. Everyone say cheese! That's my second choice.
Oh my god, no. No way. No.
This is for you.
Oh my god. No.
I wish I could give her a hug.
And I'm pleased to say that Adam B joins us now on the line. Adam, how are you?
All good, Robin. How are you?
Very well, thank you. So you've had a busy couple of weeks, haven't you?
Yeah. This video that I just put out recently, it took up quite a lot of our time, a lot of organising, and it was incredible to give back to the local community and to share that positive message. It was just so heartwarming for me to share.
So for people who don't know, you took 20 grand of your own money, you jumped in an ice cream van, and you travelled about the countryside giving out gifts to people who you think deserved it. How did all this come about?
So I set up it does sound crazy. I set up an email account and I asked people to send in nominations of people who they thought deserved a gift. And we literally received thousands of emails, and we got a lot of nominations from people who definitely deserved a gift, who we obviously have chosen, and others who really stuck out to me personally and my family. And it's the most I've ever seen my mum cry in 1 week. The amount of touching stories that were sent to us was just unbelievable, and it made us realize how lucky we are in a sense, because there's so many families out there that have had so many struggles, personal battles, families that have been torn apart, and yeah, it made us feel like we shouldn't take what we have for granted, if you know what I mean. It was a real eye opener for me, and yeah, as I said, it was incredible to be able to give back.
Some of the stories were just heartbreaking, weren't they? Like the story of the lady who had just lost her husband and was left with the little children. You gave them a car, didn't you?
I did, yes. Bruna, she is such a brave mum, and her two little twins. They're two little characters, so they are. Whenever we actually met in the video, I went over to give Adam, the little boy, a little elbow. And it wasn't on camera because we didn't get it on camera, but he sort of tutted it and rolled his eyes. He was like, oh, this again. He's only 3 years of age, and he has such a good personality. Yeah, they're two cute twins, and Bruna. It was quite a touching story for, I think, everyone locally, and yeah, I'm so thankful that she was able to be helped out with the new car. And I only just learned that her family car was actually returned back 2 weeks prior to the surprise, which was probably in a sense even better surprise for her. So yeah, it's incredible.
And then of course there's the little boy who's a big fan of yours, and he wants to be a YouTuber just like you, doesn't he?
Yes. There was actually two of them who wanted to be YouTubers. One of their names was Lucas, and the other one was Shane. And yeah, both of them, I gave them a little bit of advice and gave them things that might help them with their YouTube channel. And they were really, really thankful and appreciative, and their parents as well. So crazy.
Now, it used to be when kids said when they grow up they want to be things like firemen or doctors and vets, but nowadays, thanks to you and all the hits that you're getting on YouTube, kids are now saying, I want to be a YouTuber.
Yeah, I think that was a thing for even the past few years. I think more and more kids are watching YouTube, and they're seeing like all these videos, and I'm glad that I can at least inspire some younger kids
hopefully with a positive message that I put out about being kind and it's cool to be kind and, you know, be the reason someone smiles today. And it's great to be able to share that message, and it's great that kids are adapting to that, and they want to aspire to be like that. So yeah, I mean, it's a win-win situation. It's great for me to be able to do these things, but also to inspire younger kids to do the same is, you know, it's just incredible.
So how does somebody become a successful YouTuber? How did it all start for you?
Robin, I'm still asking myself that same question.
So was it just a matter of luck?
I think it was. I genuinely believe that some things in life just happen for a reason. There's no real explanation for it. I guess people just liked watching my videos and you know, liked seeing my pranks, challenges, vlogs, especially with the family. Yeah, I don't know why. I don't know why.
So there's no secret then to making a video that gets over 200,000 views?
No, it's just the luck of the draw, really. And YouTube is a very humbling platform. Even the biggest creators on YouTube still get humbled by YouTube in terms of like performance growth. You know, you could be a really big YouTuber, but you could still have a video that, you know, might not perform as well as you had hoped or had planned. Any business, anything that people set their minds to, it's you need perseverance and you need to push through it, and you know, you need to battle through the low times as much as celebrating the high times.
So as well as all the success and all the positive comments that you get, what about, do you get nasty comments from the trolls out there?
Yeah, of course there are trolls, but on the other side of the stick as well, there's also people who give constructive criticism, which I really appreciate, because they almost give you tips in a way on how to be better. And you know, through the years, I've listened to all of that, both from friends, people who've commented, even as much as family. You know what I mean? Constructive criticism is needed. You know what I mean? Because you can't live this false hope of everything's great and everything you're doing is fantastic, because you know, you can always improve something. You know what I mean?
So how did your family react when you said, I'm going to become a full-time YouTuber?
Well, it was quite a gradual process, because things didn't really kick off until 2017, and I finally made the decision it was first a decision to take a year out from education before I went to university, just to see how YouTube pans out, see where it took me. And oh my God, the journey so far has been incredible, and my family have been with me every step of the way, and they've seen the things that YouTube can do, the platforms that it can launch, and a few things I'm working on too at the minute, which I can't wait to share. It very much is a full-time career, and I think people don't really understand it or see it that way, because they just see the final 15 minutes on YouTube. They just see a video, but what they're forgetting is it's almost like a one-man production show in a way, because you're doing the filming, the editing, the you know, that you're packaging it up to do the thumbnail, the title, putting it out there. You're doing all the promotion, so it's quite a very busy job. There's no day where I'm like sitting around going, maybe what should I do today? You know what I mean? It's always on the go. I've always have something to do, which I love. I hate being unproductive and wondering what I should do. I always have something to do, which is fantastic.
Now, you bought your parents a house recently as well, didn't you?
Yes, I did. It was quite an emotional video as well. Life has just been crazy for the past 2 months. But yeah, I surprised my family with the house that they have wanted since they viewed the house in January this year. But they always talked about moving since last year, or even as far back as 2018. And yeah, it was fantastic to be able to surprise them in the way that I did on video, and it's memories that we'll share forever, and memories we can always look back on.
So you must be making an absolute fortune.
I'm doing all right.
So you've done the 20 grand's worth of gifts, you've bought your parents a new house. What's next? How do you top that?
You know what? I'm asking myself that. I'm like, maybe I'm going down a path where I can't top myself anymore. But Yeah, I mean, I'm working on a few projects that, as I said, I cannot wait to share. I'm so excited to, for the news to come out about those. And but in terms of like big video ideas, I'm always thinking about what I can do even bigger next and even better. But yeah, I think for now, it's back to the drawing board. I need to I need to see what else I can do to help out, and what else I can do that people will enjoy watching.
Brilliant. Now, something else that I nearly forgot to ask, what was the significance of driving around in the ice cream van?
Well, I always wanted to be an ice cream man.
Yeah.
Whenever I was little, I heard the tune, and everyone's probably the same. You hear the classic ice cream tune, and you're looking out the windows. You're like, the ice cream man's here, and I always remember running out to the street getting ice cream, and I always looked at ice cream men in awe. I was like, I really want to be like you someday and eat all the ice cream in the world. But yeah, I think it was just a childhood dream that I've always wanted to do. And Honey Bear here, where I'm from, they're a local ice cream supplier and ice cream company. They kindly let us use the van and wrap the van for the video, and oh my god, it was just incredible being able to like actually do the ice cream machine. It was like, oh my god, I'm living the dream here.
Brilliant. We'll keep on living the dream, and we look forward to seeing what you're going to come up with next. Adam B, thank you.
Cheers, Robin. I really appreciate the interview. Thank you.
Thank you so
Take care.